was in a losing side on both occasions, so they're hoping to do better this time around. This is McLaren for United floating it in. Bowman coming in the far side, but Mikhailichenko there wearing the number 8. He's watching the ball carefully as it goes out of play. So Alex Mikhailichenko coming back into the fold. He's had various injury problems. He was on the bench for the Scottish Cup final and came on that day. Now 31 years of age, and Rangers still feel he has a contribution to make here. Through now for Laudrup. Laudrup been carefully watched by Gary Bowen. And swept away there as Miller threatened. It was Malpass who got the vital touch for United. This is Goff, and the free kick awarded against Brewster.
Wasn't a great cross by Brian Laudrup there, Jerry, but I think the thing that Ivan Golai won't be happy about is the gaps in defence. The ball almost came right through the front post area. Charlie Miller almost sneaked a good start for himself in Rangers there.
Small pass through to Brewster. It's closed down by Goff. It's Goff again with the challenge on McLaren. Played off by McCall. Played through by Miller to Haitley. Laudrup's away to the left. Good pass through to Laudrup. He needs some support here. Still it's Laudrup. And the ball knocked behind by Petric. But meanwhile, Charlie Miller appeared to be impeded as he began a run. As Laudrup was breaking on the left, Miller was going through the centre and seemed to have the feet taken away from him, and that's why the Rangers fans are so unhappy.
Quite right to be unhappy, Jerry. We have obviously the benefit of seeing the whole pitch from up here. Billy McKinlay certainly impeded Charlie Miller, unable to get into the box.
This is Moore. And rather slack pass by the Rangers player as he tried to find Laudrup. It's away by Bowen. This is Bowman. Brewster. They're through now looking for Daly. In comes Bowman again, but Bowley challenges is picked up by Christian Daly. And a misplaced pass by him, and the move breaks down for United, and Andy Gorham shows plenty of confidence, taking on McLaren. Well, a real chance on there for United, but slack pass in the end, and it all fell apart for them. But, good skills by Andy Gorham, a player whose confidence is extremely high. Haitley's in the middle, being watched by Welsh. McCall's arriving. Moore's making a good break in the right-hand side. He's well picked out. Swings in the cross, looking for Haitley. It goes as far as Mikhailichenko. This is Miller. Mikhailichenko barged, but the referee waves play on. It was Bowman who challenged him. Rangers have it again. They're through Miller. Almost through there to Laudrup, but it's away by Bowen initially. This is Moore. Given away though to Christian Daly. It's McInally to Brewster. And McLaren has popped up on the right-hand side now. So really, it's Haitley's touch. Away by Petric. Now it's Goff. Mikhailichenko. McCall playing it through, looking for Robertson, who's gone another good run. It was a header from Petric, but it's picked up by Mikhailichenko. Miller finds Robertson, and Main makes the save. Nice little touch there from Charlie Miller, finding David Robertson.
And challenge the ball in from Mikhailichenko. Good header from Charlie Miller. Unlucky by David Robertson there. Did the best he could, got the ball on target, but never really troubled Alan Main.
Nice little touch there by Laudrup, picked up by Mikhailichenko. Moves a lot of space on the far side. Still it's Mikhailichenko taking on Petric, driving it through. That ball's still in play. And the save from Miller. Alan Main doing well, under a lot of pressure. And that brings the Rangers crowd to life. Mikhailichenko getting in the ball. Main managed to get a touch to it. just kept in play then by Moore, and the shot from Miller.
Great handling by Alan Main. Pleased for him. Get a good start in the game after the midweek exploits.
And the referee steps in and awards the free kick. And perhaps there might have been a bit of advantage. So Goff moves forward, so too does Bolly into the United penalty area. It will be Laudrup to strike this one. This is Miller. He's certainly seen plenty of the action. Good play by Miller. Forcing the play forward. And that draws applause for the 18-year-old who's making a real impact in this game. Signed just a couple of years ago from the Rangers Boys Club.
Does really well. I mean, he's in the... Walter knows exactly what he can do. He's not in it just because of the injuries or whatever. No, he's there on merit. It's a big chance for him, and he's certainly grabbing it at the moment with both hands. Good confident start by the young man.
Kalichenko wins the free kick, takes it quickly. This is Laudrup. Good running by Haitley! Well, it was magnificent movement by Haitley, getting himself into the position. Laudrup struck it through, and Laudrup just knocking the ball into that space. Haitley realising it was going there. Good running by him, and a fine effort by the Rangers striker.
Best thing from that, Jerry, was that apart from the ball through from Brian Laudrup, was the time that Mark Haitley waited for just for the gap to appear so he could run into it. Unlucky with his curling shot.
That's been such a feature of Laudrup's play since he arrived. You're playing the ball into these areas, and Haitley is certainly one who responds.
I think getting some kind of coordination between each other now, knowing that the ball will be played through. Mark just holding his run.
That's Mikhailichenko to McCall. Brilliant dummy by McCall. Denied by the goalkeeper. This is Charlie Miller. And it's away by Boland. This is Robertson. Mikhailichenko. That's Bowman for United. Through for Daly, who's quickly closed down by Goff. Bolly provides the pass. Well, again, Mikhailichenko wins the ball in the air. But United have it. It's Welsh. He's shot with that one. Moore responds, getting in just ahead of Malpass. Now it's Laudrup. This could spell trouble for Dundee United. But just too many players there for Laudrup. But Rangers have it again. It's Miller finding Haitley onto the left foot. Oh, magnificent goal by Haitley! A superb goal by Mark Haitley with 24 minutes gone. It's Rangers 1, Dundee United 0, and Mark Haitley's 8th goal of the season.
Certainly can't say it hasn't been coming. Rangers really on top the last 5 or 10 minutes. Have threatened to do this. Big Mark catches onto a loose ball, touch inside, and a great left foot driver into the near corner. Great goal for Mark Haitley. Rangers certainly deserve every bit of that.
Superb finishing onto his favourite foot, and just beating the keeper in his near post. So meanwhile, Alan Main has taken a knock on the far side of the field. Well, he's had a few good saves in this match, but could do little about Haitley's goal. He was heavily criticised during the week for the loss of goals in Europe, but certainly in the case of the first one, he was a bit unlucky, but he would put his hands up for the second one. So Alan Main was unable to continue it, and Henrik Jorgensen will replace him. It's played through by Boland for Daly. Bolly's with him.
Done that 3 or 4 times today, Jerry. No heroics. Just gets the ball out, gets back into position. Rangers regroup again.
This time it's Rangers ball. Craig Moore there. I was saying earlier, very much a fixture in this team now. And he just hits the return to McPherson. Welsh caught in two minds, and it's Hateley who pounces. Laudrup's in the middle, so too is Miller. Mikhailichenko's coming through on the far side, but the chance is lost. But Welsh caught in two minds there. Hateley pounced. He did have options, and Rangers really should have had something out of that. But this is Gough now for Rangers. Takes the return from Robertson. Pass a bit short, but got him with plenty of time. This is Welsh. Again, Welsh running into trouble. It's Laudrup. And Jorgensen makes a marvellous save. Well, that's the second time that Welsh has been caught dithering in this first half. And that really could have finished off United in injury time. Well, Welsh has played so well this season, causing all kinds of problems for himself and his team, but he gets away with that win, and Laudrup really knows he should have struck there. But Rangers leading through Mark Hateley, who scored after 24 minutes, getting the ball onto his favourite left foot and sending the ball into the back of the net. The half-time score here at Ibrox Stadium: Rangers 1, Dundee United 0. Now it's Brewster. It's away by Moore. So Gary Boland, who steps in for United, is going to try the shot here. It's a good one. Well, from well out. He certainly struck it well, but eventually it spun away from Gorham's left-hand post. But certainly hit with plenty of power, but Andy Gorham confident all the way. Long one by Petric. Daly loses out to McPherson. Now it's Laudrup. Good play by Laudrup. Good running by McPherson. Mal passes with him. Swings in the cross. And it's Bowman almost giving it away to Mikhailichenko. Well, Bowman attempting to chest the ball down, and he was just made life difficult for himself as Mikhailichenko come in. And a free kick against Welsh for his challenge on Hateley. So it's Basil Bully who guards the back door there as Gough prepares to take this kick. And, not seeing too much of Bully in forward position today. He was very attack-minded in his earlier games, but here's the chance on now for Miller, and that takes a deflection for the corner. Well struck by Miller, and Rangers have the corner, and now Bully moves forward to the edge of the box. But another good strike by the youngster. Deflected behind. It's Laudrup to take it. It's Welsh. Picked up now by David Robertson. So that's Robertson, and flipping that one forward with the left foot, but causing no real problem. Still looking for his first goal of the season is David Robertson. He'll celebrate his 26th birthday next month, and a player who's become very much a fixture in this Rangers side over the past few seasons. It's Bully's challenge, and United have the throw. This is Daly. Good through by Malpass, but cut out by McCall. Good passing move by Rangers. Moore at the heart of it, through to Miller. This is for Laudrup. There's a fine pass by Miller. Laudrup goes down, it's a penalty. Laudrup challenged there by Gary Boland. What a delightful ball it was by Charlie Miller. In fact, a sweeping move all the way by Rangers from a very tight position. Moore got it through to Miller, and his pass through to Laudrup. A little bit of acceleration there, and down he went. Penalty kick, a chance for Mark Hateley to add to his total. So Hateley carefully placing the ball. Henrik Jorgensen looks on. It's Hateley. Oh, a fine save by the goalkeeper. Well, that's twice Jorgensen has denied Rangers since coming on. And United still very much in this game. They could have well been dead and buried. Brewster. Daly again. Well, United still in this match, and they know they're lucky to be in such a situation. Here's a substitute, Jeremy Nixon trying to get forward. It's McKinlay. It's watched carefully by Gorham.
All of a sudden, Dundee United know they still have a chance to take something from the game. Really, you know, if they should be dead and buried out the game, and yet Rangers hanging on a little bit in this period to get the 1-goal advantage.
And it's Craig Moore who makes the tackle there to concede the throw-in. Taken by McInally to Nixon. McInally again. Brewster climbs for that one. Welsh as well forward. Christian Daly it was who hit the shot. It ricochets and it's cleared by Mikhailchenko. Rangers have the throw. The ball coming off Billy McKinlay. Actually knocks out there, shouting instructions to his players. This is Robertson. Well, it's always a chancy one as they try to find Bolly. This is Nixon trying to find a way through. Breaks to Christian Daly. It's Billy McKinlay, and it's blocked. But that all began with that rather ambitious pass from David Robertson, and put the defence in trouble. And that's the kind of pass that has actually cost Rangers very dearly in Europe in recent seasons. Remember the one he made in Marseille, and then it happened again in this particular season against AEK Athens. So Walter Smith has gone down to the dugout, and Rangers will ring the changes. Both substitutes getting ready to come on. The manager's obviously unhappy as he strolls back up to the stand. And Laudrup fouled this time by McKinlay. And Rangers will now make the double substitution. So Mikhailchenko leaves the field, and so too does Miller. And on will come Neil Murray and Ali McCoist. So applause for the young player who's done so well. And huge applause, most of it for that man there, Ali McCoist, who's sitting on 299 competitive first-team goals for Rangers. He was injured the first day of the season against Motherwell. Well, if he could put this one beyond doubt and get goal number 300, it would be the perfect afternoon for Rangers. Certainly they've missed his touches about the penalty area. And here is McCoist providing the cross. Hateley's in there, and the goalkeeper just getting the merest touch to that one. I think the referee pointing out towards the corner flag. Well, McCoist making an immediate impact, swinging in the cross. Hateley got the touch. In fact, it came off the defender. It was Welsh who made the challenge. Laudrup. McCoist. McCall. McCall slipping as he went forward to make contact with the ball, but McCoist certainly looking lively, linking there with Laudrup. Nice little touch by McCoist. It broke away then to McCall, who slipped at the vital moment. Stuart McCall with just the 1 goal so far this season. Always lurking on the edge of the penalty area, looking for the opportunity. This is Christian Daly, losing out to Robertson. Now it's Laudrup. Robertson races away ahead of him. Good running by Robertson. And Hateley, what a chance for the big striker. Well, he got the opening goal in splendid fashion, but he's since missed a penalty. That was another opportunity for him. Well, Rangers still leading by just that 1 goal. United sense they are still in with a chance here as long as the scoreline remains as it is. It's through by McInally. Again looking for Nixon. This time it's McPherson and Moore. Here's Nixon again. Nixon against Bolly. Still it's Nixon. Oh, what a tremendous effort by the United player. And that really could have put Rangers in all kinds of trouble. Tremendous strike, just clipping the top of the crossbar.
No, Jerry, we saw him do it against Aberdeen. He came on for Dundee United, caused them all sorts of problems. And he almost just did it there. Twinkle toes in the box. Shot was very unlucky off the bar. It certainly had Andy Gorham beaten.
Well, he's so effective coming on as a substitute. We saw it against Celtic at Hampden in the second week of the season. As you say, come on and really switched United on against Aberdeen. And here's Goff in trouble, and it's Brewster. Oh, an amazing miss by the man who scored the cup final winner. Well, the defensive errors in this match, there have been so many of them. Richard Goff it was this time, and Brewster really should have put that one away.
Richard's very short with the pass back. I mean, he only needs to hit the target. Andy Gorham's committed himself. And you see Richard's very short with it. Craig gets in front of him. Andy but commits himself completely. Oh boy, what a miss that is.
Bowen. This is the substitute, Brent Johnson. Now it's Nixon, McKinlay, Daly, McKinlay again. Well, Murray dithers a bit there. This is Haitley, down the line for Laudrup. That's a good ball. Petric comes across. It's Laudrup into the penalty area. And Malpass remains calm as Ali McCoy's arrived. There's Haitley! And the goalkeeper gathers that one, a difficult one off the wet surface. He gathers it at the second attempt.
Great run by Brian Laudrup, takes on Petric. Well defended, the ball drops to Mark Haitley. Good shot, goalkeeper does everything. He gets his body behind the ball rather. Saves the day for the United.
It's Welsh climbing above Haitley. Now it's McKinlay. He's dispossessed though by McCall. It's through from McCoist. Good play by McCoist, and he tries to curl that one round the goalkeeper. Well, he tried just a picky spot there down at the far post. Great play by McCoist. The ball played through by McCall. He took on the defender really well and just tried to picky spot there. If Rangers don't pick up the 3 points this afternoon, there'll be a real inquest in the dressing room, but United still very much alive and kicking. And that one eventually swept away by Goff. It was Murray who failed to clear in the first place. There he is digging in hard against Boland. This is Murray. Laudrup. He's got McCoist. He's got Haitley away on the right. He decides to go it alone. Brilliant play by Laudrup! Oh, magnificent goal! A magnificent goal by Laudrup. And with 3 minutes left, that puts it beyond any doubt. Absolute brilliance from Laudrup, who gets his 3rd goal for Rangers. And the scenes all around the stands here tell the story. He stepped away from Petric. He had Haitley away to his right, but he finished off himself. An explosive shot into the roof of the net. It's Rangers 2, Dundee United 0.
People are getting fed up with me telling you how good a player Brian Laudrup is. I don't like to say I told you so. With a pass on to Mark Haitley, didn't need to use him. Walked past the Dundee United defender and absolutely smashed it high into the net. And now Rangers can breathe a large sigh of relief, as I think the 3 points will be staying here at Ibrox this afternoon. Great goal by Brian Laudrup there.
McCall. Robertson runs in support. McCall sending it through now to Robertson. Can Rangers get a 3rd? Well, Haitley coming close.
Great play from Stuart McCall here. Mark Haitley, you can't see him in the picture, has already got his arms out before David Robertson passes the ball to him. Unfortunately, a little bit too much off target there.
So Bolly's header. It's Bolly again. Played through by McPherson. This is Murray for Rangers, who does well. Finds McCall. Robertson, who's got Laudrup wide. Still it's Robertson now. Well, they all want to go it alone. It's Robertson trying the shot, but well wide of target. And there, in fact, goes the final whistle. Applause rings around Ibrox Stadium. And there's no doubt they'll all be talking about this man tonight with just 3 minutes left, picking up the ball, charging forward at the Dundee United defence. He had options open to him, but stepped away from the defender and sent an explosive shot high into the net. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium, Rangers 2, Dundee United 0.
Well, Jerry, no doubt about it, United did have second half chances, but Rangers should have killed it off earlier, shouldn't they?
Yeah, they should have killed it by half-time. Andy Gorham had little to do. But yes, United had chances. Nixon had one and Brewster had one, and Brewster's